let me just start by saying, everyone please, how good does my wife look today? I don't quite know how I managed it, but I somehow managed to marry an absolute babe. So... Look, Terry wanted more than anything to be here today, and I know he would have been so proud to see you in your dress and to walk you down the aisle and to be here giving this speech himself. So could everyone please raise a glass to Terry. On to my beautiful bride, Ellie. Firstly, let me say that you look more beautiful today than I ever even imagined you were going to look. Genuinely. Now, I thought I'd just again share a bit of the story of how Ellie and I met and how we got to this point today. Now, Ellie and I actually met at work. She did a secondment into my team, and I remember I turned up on the Monday, having forgotten that this new girl was going to be here. And I came around the corner, and I immediately, my first thought was just like, oh my God, who's the new kind of hot blonde chick just sat right next to where I'm going to be sitting? I just, yes, result, bang. And then as I got closer, we made eye contact. And I remember I looked at her, she looked at me, and you could describe it as romantic, passionate, intense. Except for the fact that she was halfway through her breakfast and she was just shoveling in the biggest spoon of like granola and yogurt or something. So we always remember it as just like what a funny kind of memory right at the beginning that has led us to where we are now. I, Matt, take you, Ellie, to be my wife. To have and to hold until this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. To love and to cherish, till death us do part.
Please be upstanding for the entry of the bridal party and then the bride.
I, Ellie, take you, Matt, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part.
Matthew, John, Patrick and Ellie Bernadette have given their consent and made their marriage vows each to the other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore declare and pronounce that they be husband and wife together. You can kiss the bride.
I'm sure everyone in the room is surprised as me that Matt got married to a woman. I'm changing card. As fantastic as Ellie. She's pretty, kind, smart, caring, great fun. And Matt has got great teeth. I remember the exact moment Matt told me about Ellie and how much he liked her. Even the way he described her and the way she made him feel made me say straight away, go for it. She sounds amazing. So really, you have me to thank for this joyous marriage. Me and Matt went to school together. We lived and grew up on the same road. We went to the same uni. We studied the same course. We lived in the same halls. Lived together in second and third year. Moved to London together. And even our partners have the same name. And it's all led us to this day. Not many people can ever boast to have lived their lives, spend as much time as I have with their best friend. And you know what? We're not really friends at all, we're brothers. We've been through a hell of a lot together and I'm excited for many years more to come. I'm so happy you guys found each other. I don't have the superlatives to explain how awesome you are together. All I can keep saying is you're just so, so lucky.
Please come standing and make your some noise for this.
They say that when you know, you know. And Ellie did a 9-week stint in my team. And after 6 weeks of that, I knew that Ellie was the one for me. And I was literally counting down the days at that point of how long I had left with her before she was going to move on and go back. Until the time came for me to tell her how I felt. I often say that like, this was my kind of Colin Firth in Love Actually moment, you know, where he's kind of speaking to the Portuguese chick at the end, and like, that was it. Christmas, you tell the truth, you wear your heart on your sleeve, and I spilled everything. And I basically said how crazy I was about Ellie. And then there was a long pause, which kind of worried me a little bit, until eventually Ellie said that she felt the same. And I remember thinking that all my Christmases had come at once. And look, the years I've spent with you since then have genuinely been the best years of my life, the happiest years of my life. You're my best friend, I love you more than anything, and I fancy the pants.